Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fall River Media. I'm your host today, Dave Mead, and we got some pretty interesting things to talk about. I'm actually I'm platforming. I'm on three different platforms. I'm on Fall River Media. Fall River Media Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. So you can go to my YouTube channel and you can listen to my latest videos over there, and you also can go to Fall River Media Facebook and listen to my latest videos over there too as well. You can also go on Twitter X because right now I'm on three different platforms. So Fall River Media, Facebook page, YouTube, and Twitter X. I'm on. So I got a few things that I want to talk about today. Let's get right to the chase here. And so that way I can actually. Uh, so so we have we have a protest in Massachusetts, legal immigration crisis, Thursday, September 14th at 6 p.m. at 899 Gear Highway G/AR Highway in Somerset. The 14th. So I just want to actually put that out there. So yes, so if anybody wants to actually join that protest that's going to happen in Somerset, please, get in touch with the organizer that's organized this. So so it's Thursday, September 14th at 6 o'clock p.m. at 8899 G/AR Highway in Somerset. So that's what and the protest is. I report these things. I don't, when people send me information or rallies that they want to do, or protesting that they want to do. They send it to me. I talk about them, and and I actually put it out there for them. You know what I'm saying? So, but if anybody has wants to do a protest or a standout for anything. A Trump rally or something. If they want to do, just let me know. I'll put it out there for you. You know what I'm saying? I'll put it out there. Any kind of standout, or if anybody wants to do anything for the homeless, just send me it, and I will put it out there for you. I won't charge. It'll be free of charge. For now. So it'll be free of charge for now. So I mean, this is what I do. People, people sent me things, and they, like this right here. So I mean, like this right here. People send me things, and I talk about them. You know what I'm saying? You can. Go on her page. You can go on my page because I did share it. I did share it on my page, so you can actually go on. You can go on Fall River Media page and look at it over there. So the Fall River Media page, and you can look at the protest in Massachusetts for legal immigration crisis, Thursday, September 14th at 6 o'clock p.m. at 8899 G/AR Highway in Somerset. So that's going to be there. If anybody wants to go, please, you're more than welcome. And today I want to, also discuss the candidates that are running for office, like Ricky Tiff. Like Ricky Tiff, and also I want to talk about the mayoral candidates, also that are running for office too. So later on in the near future, I'll be probably ordering T-shirts, my show, but I'll be ordering T-shirts for my show, and I'll be actually selling them for like maybe I don't know. All depends how much I pay for them, and I'll be selling them for like probably like $20. 20 $20. Like I'll get medium, large, extra large shirts. You know what I'm saying Fall River Media News on them at some point, and so that way I can actually keep my show actually going. I'll be doing that. So I'm almost there. So I'll be actually doing that. Very soon. So at some point. So. Yes, I'll be doing that at some point. I just want to, let you know there's a lot going on. So at some point, you know what I'm saying. So, and so I mean, I like to know what next Tuesday is election day. I thought it was actually today, but it wasn't. So next Tuesday is election day, and but trying to, I'm gonna actually keep an eye out. I'm gonna actually keep an eye out on the elections, and keep an eye out on the ballots and see, what numbers. I'm gonna bring a pad with me, and I'll write down the numbers and see what numbers, and how many people votes throughout this whole election. So, I got a feeling, the first mayoral candidate is Sam Sutter. Mayor Sam Sutter. He is, he was a former mayor before. He was also a district attorney, for the Bristol County, and he has a record, tremendous record of prosecution too. So so he has a pretty good record prosecuting cases, in Fall River, and and but I mean, and we also I also want to encourage people to get out there and run for, and I also want to encourage people to vote for all new city councilors and new mayors, because, I mean, and still, yes, and we still have, we still have a homeless crisis here in Fall River. We also have a immigration crisis, and we have a homeless crisis, here. And how I was like, explaining yesterday on my show, I mean, it's kind of, I mean, we need to, we need to do something, okay? Because we cannot keep, having this all the time. And again, I'm calling out the legislators, Alan Sylvia, State Representative Alan Sylvia, Senator Michael Rodrigues, and Rep Carol Fiola. We have to do something about our homeless crisis out here, and I'm also calling out Maura Healy to help too with our homeless crisis out here. I'm calling out on her too as well to help out with our homeless crisis out here. Okay, because I mean, again, you know what I'm saying, our people need to actually come first. You know what I'm saying, I mean, we got a homeless crisis. We got what else we have here? We got a homeless crisis. We got immigration crisis. I mean, it's horrible. You know what I'm saying? It's horrible. It is. It's a terrible situation that we have. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? But it is. It's horrible. Okay, it's a horrible thing that what's going on here in the United States. Okay, immigration problem. We got we don't. Where are we going to put these people? You know what I'm saying? Where are we going to put these people? The answer is it's not building shelters. Okay, we can't build shelters for everybody. Okay, we're building shelters is for what? You know what I'm saying? We can't. So hey, you can go listen to Jeff's show if you want. If you don't like my show, tough. But hey, cause know why? Because this is a conservative show. That's why. And I get it. Some people don't like, conservatives. I'm a conservative, Republican, independent voter. So, but we got to. Where are we going to put all these people? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we have to do something. So we can't, keep putting these people in hotels and jam. We can't keep jamming up these hotels for the tourism when they come. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep doing that. And the people that need housing, and that was on housing. Okay, the people that were on housing, the people that are waiting on the housing list. Okay, should be our people should be coming first. Okay, yes, so our people should be coming first. And something, and it's sad. It is. It's a terrible thing. For this country. It's sad for this country that Maura Healy is putting these people first before our people. You know what I'm saying? So it's sad. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's terrible. You know what I'm saying? She emergency. Emergency. State of emergency. Something, we never had this before. It was very mild. Okay, we never had to pull a state of emergency. Okay, we never had to do that. Okay, ever in my whole, and we never had to. It was even if we had to pull a state of emergency, it'd probably be for hurricanes, floods, and things like that. We never had to pull an emergency for the immigration crisis. Okay, we never had to do that. Okay, never. Okay, this is the first time in history that we had to pull that Maura Healy announced an emergency crisis because of the immigration. People pouring over here, okay, over the borders, okay, so people pouring over here. I mean, we got hotels in Massachusetts all full, and the people that come here, like the tourism, like the tourists, come here, look around. They can't even get a room because of this, okay? They can't, And you know something, and it's very sad that they cannot get a room because of this. Okay, and you know what? And yes, you know and I'll and I'll say and I'll say this again. Okay, yes, it is Joe's fault. Okay, you know, open borders. Okay, how do I know? Okay, people come up to me every day and say, "Hey, Dave, you know what? The borders are closed." How do I know that they're telling me the truth? Okay, they're telling me the truth. I mean, it's like me. So, like again, all right, it's like me saying, "Okay, hey, you know, um, I went to the store yesterday." Okay, but I didn't tell them what I was buying at the store. Okay, I don't care. Okay, you know, because you know you know it's getting sickening already. Okay, and you know and I'm going to tell you, it's like I said, I just mentioned there is a protest in Somerset Thursday, September 14th. I just announced it. It's you know like I said, people send me things. Okay, I announce them, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do, and this is what my show's about. My show's about people send me things. I talk about them. Okay, and you know it's like anybody else. Anybody else sends me things. Hey, you want me to promote your protest? Fine, I'll promote your protest for you. You want me to, announce that you're holding a an event outside? I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, and yeah. So, and yes, I will do that. You know, and that's it. Yeah, I will. You know what I'm saying? So, um, but I hope we, hope we can get some good candidates for mayor. Good candidate, good. I hope we get a new mayor. Uh, I hope we do get a new mayor, and I also hope that we get some new city councilors. Cliff Ponte is also running for city council too. So yeah, he's what he's he's he is a great city councilor. And he was a great acting president. And I'm going to tell you, I mean, anybody but him. Okay, well, Jordan Sylvia is also asking for your 9 votes too. Ricky Tiff is asking for your 9 votes too as well. So I mean, you know, hey, and when you get out there, you can vote for all nine new city councilors, or you can vote for whoever you want. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, because we need a change here in the city. We do need a change here in the city of Fall River. We do need Sam Sutter, which is he is for affordable housing. Okay, he is for affordable housing, and yeah, and he wants to finish, what he started when he was mayor. Okay, and actually nobody gave him a chance. Okay, nobody gave him a chance, and that wasn't fair. So I mean, so nobody gave him a chance to finish the job that he personally started himself. Okay, so and so so everybody's got a hand. I mean, you can vote for Sam Sutter. He's a decent guy. You know what I'm saying? So, but I got a feeling Sam Sutter's gonna win. So, because I'm going out there and I'm gonna vote for him, and whatever, whoever wins wins, whatever. Hey, I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid from Fall River. And talks about these things all the time. You know. Um, One day I said that I was going to run for city council, but I changed my mind. I'm not going to do it because I actually do better hosting a podcast I do better hosting a podcast than run for public office. So I'm not going to run for anything, not even in 2024. So I'm not going to do it. So yeah, and yeah. So well, if anybody wants to go to that rally, they can. You know what I'm saying? September 14th. It's in Somerset. G slash A slash R Gear Highway in Somerset. If you want to look it up, go on my Facebook page, and just go on my Facebook page and go and go and see. So for yourself. And well, and again, I will be trying. I'll be getting. I'll also be doing shirts. With forward media on them, news on them. At some point, I will actually be doing that and selling them for like $20 maybe. It all depends how much I pay for them. You know what I'm saying? So that way, I can actually support my show. Okay, my show, and so I can support my show to keep my videos going too as well, and think of a and probably I will pick a where I can do and then I will pick something where I could donate. You know what I'm saying? So I will pick something where I can pick a I'll pick a charity too also as well, and figure out how much. So, but with that being said, I want to get back to. I want to start looking at something else over here. Yeah, so I want to start looking at something else over here, and there's been things going on here in. I got my software update is tonight. My iOS 16.6.1 is available. We'll be installing late tonight. Okay, good. Uh, let's see here. Uh, wow. David Matthews Band, his license plate was spotted at the Tipsy Seagull in Fall River. Wow. Oh, David Matthews. Yeah, his license plate. Yeah, Tipsy Seagull in Massachusetts. Cool. Awesome. I like that one. What can easily a good day? Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. What's going on here? Oh boy. If anybody wants to download Truth Social, go for it. It's free, and yes, it is. It is free. Let's see here. What else can let me see here. Let's see here what's going on with this. David Matthews Band. License plate was spotted at the Tipsy Seagull in Fall River. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Yep. Yeah, I can't believe that his car was spotted there. David Matthews. Try to hide it. Three men accused of allegedly demolishing a Fall River school pleaded not guilty. Wow. Pleaded not guilty in Fall River, man. That's pretty. Government assistance of free tablets or internet. Fall River election. All right, yes, this is what I want. The Fall River election, Fall River mayoral candidates state their platforms. Wow, let's see what their platforms are here. Let's see here. All right. Fall River, three candidates you will find for the Fall River mayoral seat. Incumbent Mayor Paul Coogan, former mayor and Bristol County District Attorney Sam Sutter, and second-time mayoral candidate Michelle Vandal. The primary elections will be held on Tuesday, September 19th, with the top two mayoral candidates inviting into the Tuesday, November 7th, city election. The race for a seat on the city council also as the preliminary election reads their statements on the page 1B, while the school committee race did not garner enough candidates for their preliminary. So as part of the Herald News election coverage, we asked each and every candidate to submit their candidate platforms here, and the words are the statements about why they should lead the city. So, what you need to know: voters' guides to Fall River primary elections. Paul Coogan, incumbent. My name is Paul Coogan, and I am running for re-election as mayor of Fall River after serving as a mayor for over 3.5 years. I am motivated to continue to work being done to move our city forward. When I originally decided to run for mayor in 2019, my goal was bringing stabilized transportation and integrity back into the 6th floor of Government Center. Over my first 2 terms, we have made remarkable progress in Fall River. Yeah, bullshit. We have reliable relationship with our state and federal officials, encouraging citywide economic development and tackling infrastructure projects, and ranging from sidewalks and parks to the transformation from Route 79 projects to we have also used some biggest challenges of our times. We endure the, I don't want to say that, crisis, improving the city services of homelessness and addictions, and have made a statement in the public safety to help address staffing shortages. Well, the homeless crisis is full of crap, okay? So he's full of crap on that one, okay? You did not improve the homeless crisis. So Mayor Paul Coogan, you just lied right into that statement. You just walked yourself right into that statement, okay? You did not, okay? I have your statement here. You did not improve the homeless, okay? You did not. This is why, okay? This is why we have a homeless crisis, okay? All right, your statement right here, okay? You did not improve the homeless crisis. Okay, with your market rate housing, okay, what you're doing, okay, you're creating more of a problem. Okay, you are creating more of a problem and creating more homeless problem. Okay, so you did not. So that statement, you should recant that statement. Okay, recant it. Okay, because you did not improve it. Because I have your statement right here, and I am reading it. I am full-time leader. Will never shy away from a hard work. Need to do the job of mayor. My 30 years of service to the city through the public schools system. My time on the school committee. There you go. You're using the school. You're using my time on the school committee. Okay, so you're using that for leverage. Okay, you were a principal at Durfee High School, as I remember. Okay, you were a principal at Durfee High School, as I remember. Okay, so no, all right. So just letting you know. Okay, and just letting you know. You need to recant these statements that you made to the Herald News. Capable of doing the work. You're not capable of doing the work. Need to do this job. I have committed myself 100%. You show me proof. If you committed yourself to 100%, you show me proof of that. I want to see proof, because you know something? Anybody could say that. Any politician can say, "Oh, I committed 100%." Any politician can say that. Okay? A role of mayor is hoping that the residents will allow me a third term to continue working on behalf of the residents. Okay, now I got Sam Sutter's statement over here. Okay, Sam Sutter, I am running for mayor because Fall River needs a positive change. Right now, Fall River needs to reduce the tax burden on the hardworking citizens of Fall River. Need a much improvement management of its budget. Fall River needs dramatic reduction in crime. Fall River needs much more affordable housing, and Fall River needs to bring much more new businesses into our city. So that is Sam Sutter's statement. Okay, so I want to read these statements out again, because these statements are important. Okay, to the people of the city of Fall River. Okay, so I'm going to read this one out again. Sam Sutter, I am running for mayor because Fall River needs positive change right now. Fall River needs to reduce the tax burdens on its hardworking citizens of Fall River. Needs a much improvement management of its budget. Fall River needs a dramatic reduction in crime. Fall River needs much more affordable housing, and Fall River needs to bring much more new businesses into our city, which is true. Okay, yes, we do need affordable housing. That's what we do. We do need affordable housing, and and I am glad that that these statements are out there. Okay, for Mayor Paul Coogan, you show me proof that you did 100%. Okay, and so I'm not gonna believe you, because I mean, you can say I did 1,000%. Okay, so and for Mayor Paul Coogan, okay, is creating more of a homeless problem than taking care of the problem. Okay, so I mean, and he says, Mayor Paul Coogan says, I took care of the homeless problem. It says it right here that he says that, oh, I took care of the homeless problem. No, he didn't take care of the homeless problem. Okay, all right. The homeless problem is worse. Okay, know why? Because of the market rate housing. That's why it's worse. Okay, that's why it's worse. And you know something, and and the reason why I'm going with Sam Sutter, because I believe that the residents of Massachusetts deserve affordable housing. That's why I am going with it. Okay, so that's why I'm going with Sam Sutter, because affordable housing is the way to actually go. So next Tuesday, the 19th, please vote for Sam Sutter for mayor, for mayor of the city of Fall River. He's he's tough on crime, man. He is. He's tough on crime, and and where Mayor Paul Coogan is not tough on crime. Okay, I see the way Mayor Paul Coogan, performed. Okay, I've seen it for the last 3 years. Okay, I've seen it. He has poor performance. Where that if Sam Sutter was mayor, okay, of the city of Fall River, okay, if Sam Sutter was mayor, Sam Sutter would, cut down on crime, okay, he would cut that down. He would cut down on crime, okay, in the city, okay, and and all I remember, okay, is that Mayor Paul Coogan signed into law that he's not allowing our police officers to chase vehicles. Okay, he's not allowing them to chase vehicles. So I want to let everybody know this. Okay, that wasn't even in that statement. Okay, so that wasn't even in that statement. So and I also want to let you know that Mayor Paul Coogan's got family on the school committee, and we cannot even pass, a bill. Okay, we can't. Okay, he's got family. I'm not saying this because but I'm only saying it because he does. We can't pass anything on a school committee. Okay, we cannot pass anything on a school committee. So I just read out the statements. And again, I will read out these statements again. And I this is my show. It's a conservative show. Again, Sam Sutter. I am running for Sam Sutter. I am running for mayor because Fall River needs a positive change right now. Fall River needs to reduce the tax burdens on the hard-working citizens of Fall River. Need a much more improvement management and budget for Fall River. Needs a dramatic reduction in crime. Fall River needs much more affordable housing, and Fall River needs to bring much more new businesses into our city. So that is Sam Sutter's right there. Okay. And now I'm going to read Paul's, okay? I'm going to read Mayor Paul Coogan's statement, okay? Let me see here. I am a full-time leader, and I will never shy away from hard work. Need to do the job for mayor. My 30 years of services to the city through the public school system, my time on the school committee, and now as mayor, I approve that I am capable of the work. Need to do this job. I have committed myself 100%, show me proof, to the role of mayor, and hope that the residents will allow me a third term to continue the work on the behalf of our residents. So that is Mayor Paul Coogan. So, now, something, if you guys vote for him, the homeless crisis is going to get worse. Okay, it's going to get worse. I see it. I'm out there. I see it. I work. Okay, I see it every day out there. Okay, I'm a resident of Fall River. I see it every single day out there. Okay, it's getting worse, and it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming the residents of Fall River. Okay, it's overwhelming the businesses. They had, the homeless people. They're camping out in front of businesses. They're sleeping outside. They're sleeping on the side of businesses and everything. So this is why we do need Sam Sutter in office. Sam Sutter for mayor. Okay, because I see it. We got homeless people sleeping on the side of businesses. Okay, customers come out. Customers get nervous because they're afraid to go to their cars. Okay, and this is why we need Sam Sutter in for mayor, for office. We need to give Sam Sutter another shot as mayor of City of Fall River, because this is it's kind of like total ridiculous. Okay, with this market rate housing. Okay, driving the rents up too high. Okay, all right, just driving the rents up too high. And this is why we have the homeless problem. Okay, this is why we have the homeless problem. Okay, driving the rents up too high. Okay, come on, man, stop driving the rents up too high. You know what I'm saying? There's people in shelters that applied for housing. They're still waiting on a list. And everything they're still waiting on a list to get their, and there's families and homeless shelters still waiting on the list. And so this is why we need Sam Sutter in office. Okay, this is why we need him in office. So that way Sam can, Sam Sutter can work towards this situation. Okay, Sam and I, we had numerous conversations on chat. Okay. And something, and yes, and he agreed. Sam Sutter agreed that affordable housing is the thing that's gonna go. We had numerous conversations. Okay, so and his first 100 days in office, that's what he's gonna work on. Okay. That's what that's his first 100 days. That's what he's gonna work on, if he's elected. So please, we got to clear up these panhandlers on the street. Okay, people are afraid to open up their doors. Okay, people are scared to open up their windows. Okay, people close their windows even in the summertime. They have to put the air conditioner on because panhandlers are out there and asking people in incoming cars for money. Okay, this has got to end. Okay, it's got to stop. Okay, the buck stops here. Okay, and that's it. The buck stops here. And this is our sit. And the buck stops here. And and it has to stop here. Yeah, so we have to. We got to. So we have to. So we have to elect Mayor Sam Sutter at office. So we have to elect Sam Sutter at office. You read the statements. So when you get to the polls, man, it's up to you guys. If you guys want to make this change, so. It's up to you guys. You guys want to make this change. So let me see here. And oh, wait a second. There was more. Oh, there was more on Sam. Oh, all right. So there was more on Sam. So bringing new businesses into the city, you shall have somebody in charge who knows how to build a business and someone who knows how to bring in new businesses. I have done both. I have built a successful law practice, and I have brought to Fall River when I was mayor. Amazon and the redevelopment of the South Coast marketplace and eternal component component components of bringing in new businesses and making the city more livable is cutting crime dramatically. Violent crimes has risen to uncapable levels under Paul Coogan's administration. I know how to cut violent crime and property crime, and I provided it as a district attorney quickly important. The city budget has been mismanaged. The city budget's been mismanaged by under Coogan's administration. People, Coogan's administration. The budget has been mismanaged by under the Coogan administration. For the past 4 years, I have proven that I can manage a budget extremely efficiently. I was a district attorney during the recent. My budget was cut 15%, and nevertheless, we continue to cut crime and get great results in the courtroom for the people of Fall River. I also will bring new and successful ideas to improve our schools, to reduce homeless, and to create much more affordable housing. So this is what he wants to do. Okay, so I'm gonna read this all over again because I didn't know that there was other parts there of Sam Sutter. So Sam Sutter, I am running for mayor because Fall River needs positive change right now. Fall River needs to reduce the tax burdens on the hardworking citizens of Fall River. Needs a much improvement management of the budget. Fall River needs a dramatic reduction in crime. Fall River needs much more affordable housing, and Fall River needs to bring much more new businesses into our city. To bring new businesses into the city, you shall have somebody in charge who knows how to build a business and someone who knows how to bring in new businesses. I have done both. I have built a successful law practice, and I have brought to Fall River when I was mayor. Amazon, Market Basket, and the redevelopment of the South Coast marketplace, an eternal component of bringing in new businesses and making the city more livable is cutting crime dramatically. Violent crime has risen unsuccessful levels under the Paul Coogan administration. I know how to cut violent crime and property crime, and I improvement is as a district attorney, equally important to the city budget. I have been let me see, important that the city's budget has been mismanaged for the past 4 years. I have improved that I can manage a budget extremely efficiently. I was a district attorney during the recent. My budget was cut 15%, and nevertheless, we continue to cut crime and get great results in the courtroom for the people of Fall River. I also will bring new and successful ideas to improving our schools, reducing homeless, and to create much more affordable housing to the people of the city of Fall River. So this is Sam Sutters right here. Okay. Well, Sam Sutter's got more out there. You know. Oh, there's more things going on here. Yes. Michael Vandal. A photo was not provided. Hello, I am your first patient. Wow. Okay, nope, there's no more. Yeah, so I just read out, their statements. So, and for the mayoral candidate, so I don't see anything for city councilors. So, I may have to. Let me see here. Let's see. I may have to go to. Let me see this. All right. All right. Yeah. This was the Fall River, election, Fall River mayoral candidate statements, their platforms. So yeah, so I put their platforms out there. So that's their platform. So you guys get out there. You guys choose what you need to choose. I don't have any city council platforms. So yeah. But well, that was the mayoral candidates platform. So you guys get out there, you choose, you vote for whoever you want. So I mean, it's yeah. Well, yes, there is. There is. There is a protest in Somerset. So and yeah, there is. There is a protest in Somerset. Yeah, protest in Massachusetts legal immigration crisis. Thursday, September 14th, 6 p.m. 899 Gear Highway, Somerset. Yes. Yeah. And yesterday, I did talk about the 9/11 yesterday. Yeah, 22 years. That happened 22 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Where did the time go? You know what I'm saying with that? You know what I'm saying? So where did the time go with that? Yeah, 22 years ago. Yeah. So let's see here. Trying to find something else here to read. I'm trying to find something else here to read. Because my time's almost up. It's already 6:21 here today. Let me let me get on Truth Social and see what's going on over there in that platform there. Yeah, wow. Breaking news: Mexico AG says he's wanted a defense governor in a lawsuit over a band of crying guns. Wow. Breaking news: AG in New Mexico says that he wants to defense governor. My duties is upholding the defense and the constitutional rights for every citizen. Wow. Whew. Holy mackerel. Yeah. Let's see what else is going on here. Uh, Breaking news: Mike Lonsdale is responding after videos of his deposition of links online to switch entry videos. Wow. Jeez. Let's see what else is happening here. Human events for the spit establishments by the GOP. Budgets. Trump is still the most incredible candidate. Yeah. Well, they're saying that Trump is the most incredible candidate. Ah. Wow. Uh, Playing on asking Tansy if we can go as a. I ain't going there with that one. Oh boy. Breaking news: New Arizona chip factory will still require chips to be assembled in Taiwan, reports. Oh, New Arizona chip factory will still require assembly in Taiwan, reports. One analyst said that the factory is officially paperweight and doesn't reduce America dependence on foreign countries. Oh my God. Dog the bounty hunter might join the search for a legal alien murderer who escaped from Pennsylvania prison. uh, oh boy. 41% New Yorkers supports construction of border walls since the polls. 41 New Yorkers supports construction borders walls since response who identifies as a Republican. We are far from likely than their Democratic counterparts to support walls. Wow. Let's see here. Donald Trump Jr. From the AA Clift, Trump, his ideas would have fit at W. Reagan, but the message and messengers have been rehabbed for a new era. Reagan enjoyed a friendship with the Dems speaker. Trump political advisors are trying to throw him in prison for life. Oh my God! Exclusive clip: Simba Trump. Oh boy! I just love reading these things, and you know it's fun. You know what I'm saying? Mitt Romney's back. Joe Biden's impeachment inquiry. So yep, Mitt Romney's back. So Joe Biden's impeachment inquiry. Presidential candidate Senator Mitt Romney, UT, approved the impeachment inquiry launched into the President Joe Biden on Tuesday. Wow. Well, that impeachment went right through. Oh, man. Human vents of Jack EP 5 by 9. Yeah. Wow. So Joe's impeachment went. went through on Tuesday. Went through. Oh my God, yeah. Joe Biden's, yeah, his impeachment went right through. Breaking news: Dr. Taylor Marshall joined Human Events to detail the Pop's plan to force the Bishop Stringland to resign. Well, let me tell you something. In my opinion, I'm just a kid from Fall River. My opinion, I think Nancy Pelosi, she's 82 years old. I don't even think she should run for the House of Representatives anymore. And for Ron DeSantis, forget it. You know what I'm saying? This is good. You know, this is like so terrible, man. Wow. Yeah. So, Trump did announce his running mate, but I just don't. He has a running mate, but he hasn't announced it yet. So, just trying to think who she is. So, breaking news: owner sentenced to 60 days in prison. Sharon told the court, "I was not a part of any longer plan for illegal activities and violence that day." Wow. House Speaker McCarthy on Tuesday announced the launching of an impeachment inquiry into President Joe Biden's alleged corruption and his relations to his family's business. Well, yeah. Well, he did. uh, House Speaker McCarthy, RCA, Tuesday launched an impeachment investigation. We already know that one. Kevin McCarthy has officially opened an impeachment inquiry into Joe. Kevin McCarthy, RCA, on Tuesday launched an impeachment inquiry into the President Joe Biden for abuse of power, obstruction, and corruption. Wow. Obstruction and corruption. That is, whoa. I don't know. Hey, like I said, I have a podcast. This is what I do, and this is what I do, and this is what I love doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge anybody. I just read these things out how they go. You know what I'm saying? So, Joseph Shepard, Pennsylvania governor, incorrectly says the gig is up. The gig is up with a hard G when talking about Daniel. The gig is up. I can't even, some of these words. The gig is Joseph Hall about trying a failing to act towards just do your job. Why didn't our administration hand this murderous legal alien to ISIS? Help fight against the radical left to the practice of President Trump for being removed from the 2024 Republican primary ballot. No. Well, we want Donald Trump on the. We want President Donald Trump on the Republican ballot. That's what we want on the Republican ballot. Democrats want to remove Trump from the ballot. They want to, but they can't. That's the problem. The problem is that they can't. You know what I'm saying? So, seriously, man, they can't. It's kind of difficulty. It's kind of difficult to remove someone from a ballot. Okay, you can't do it. Okay, you can't. You can't. Little Joshua Shepard finally gave a speech on double murders. Daniel legal aliens who his Democratic Party did not deport. Oh my God. Coming up live on War Room discussing Oh man, these people, man, wow. Breaking news: police and border patrol teams in the PA are closing in on a armed and extremely dangerous illegal alien murderer who escaped from prison. Oh, there he is, right there. Wow, legal alien escaped from prison. Look at that. There he is, right there. Wow. Yeah, they're closing in on him, and they will get him. Wow. Oh my God. A moving target at night in our house is a very different from sanitary targeting at the wall lit range. Oh my gosh. It is time for Nancy Pelosi to go. Yes, Nancy Pelosi has to go. Yeah, Fancy Nancy. There we go, yep. Fancy Nancy, here we go. Which Republican candidate will click to take the Catholic survey? Which Republican candidate will best protect the Catholic values? Okay, we have. Okay, here, what do we got here? We have. There we go, right there. Well, you people decide. Okay, you people decide. Okay, it's all there. So, 7 shots, 2 hit should have used a target. TargetPro.com do. Let's see here. The AOC shares a video claiming inflation is propaganda. And now, the AOC shares a video claiming inflation, which is it is an inflation going on. If you own a McDonald's or even much similar no, let me see that. Let me read some more of that. If you own a McDonald's or even a much similar, less complex operation, would you hire crooks, Joe Biden, to run it? Hell no! I trust Trump. I'll let Trump run my business. Hell no! Biden. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, my God. Animal will never allow a dumb best led in packs. Oh, my God. I would hire him before hiring a man with a strike record. Have you forgotten about all your failures? Oh my God. That's Casper the Friendly Ghost. Here you go. Add to the list. Let's bring up the list here. Nah, I'm not reading that. Yeah, I'm not reading that. Uncle Boomer, I would hire. I wouldn't hire Pedal Joe to run an ice cream truck. Oh my God. It is time to take the trash out. Well, again, you got Joe's face on the trash cans, on the iron trash cans. The retail Trump supporters. 5 biggest lies that Biden told America. His family never took money from China. He never had meetings with Hunter partners. He's never discussed business deals with Hunter. Hunter never did anything legal. Hunter's laptop was Russian disinformation. He's all mad. Ah, boy. To the 31% who still supports Beagle, you are the best people on the planet. Oh my God. The things that people write. Not to brag, but most of my family isn't speaking to me. Christ. Oh God, we cannot go another day with this legitimate resident in the White House. From the best to the worst. From the best to the worst. Definitely not but a less than ice cream. Machines wouldn't be broken. Joey, baby. Love this. Oh my God. We want Trump back. That's what we want. The Trump Network, MLM, University, Trump, Tampa. I'm not reading all that. Oh my God. Pedal Joe could run a successful shoe shine stand. No offense to the good people who shine shoes. I wouldn't hire this incompetent resident to even carry out the garbage bag, which he is part of it. Oh my God. Baz. I'm on, let's see, yes, I'm on YouTube. Donald Trump for president, my lifetime is the greatest I would has ever witnessed. Joe Biden isn't qualified to run a lemonade stand. Joe Biden is no knowledge. Joe Biden's now wiggling aid and embedding Obama to insert Chairman dismanaging our great America. Joe was the part of it. 1. The 16-year-old plan destroyed America. 2. The agenda is bringing about the post of America world. Transom Trader Joe. Hey, don't we have a Trader Joe somewhere, like a restaurant? I just reminded, yeah, it says here Trader Joe. Oh my gosh, Post America would. Trader Joe. Trump takes America back in 2024. America's first. After meeting with pharmacists, lobbyists, Trump dropped a promise to Biden administration universal first 10 drugs subject Medicare price. Yeah. Oh, good heavens. Oh my God. You see, this has made me laughing because no way I would nobody hire Biden to run anything yet here. And this guy is what a nightmare Biden is, and the guy is so clueless he thinks he is smart. Meet the Biden boys, Sniffer and Snoofer. Sniffer and Snoofer. Snoo fart. We the people have had enough. Trump 2024. America fired you in 2020. Now you were arrested, maybe saturated on yourself. Trump is taking America back, baby. Trump 2024. He's taking America back. Donald Trump national debts so big, he even before the pandemic, that it is January 14th, 2021, the king of debits promised to reduce the national debt, then his tax cuts made it surge and the pandemic, and he oversaw Donald Trump's tax plan could land America $10 trillion deeper in debt. No, that's all a bunch of lies, man. That's all a bunch of lies. No way. Never have Biden run. Oh my God. Oh, Biden likes America last. Oh boy. I ensure I wouldn't hire the thief. I have never seen this with another president. Oh my God. I own hire saloons, wouldn't hire him to sweep hair up. Oh Lord. I would hire another of them. Yeah. Considering that I'm running a fast food restaurant is not his probably not. Does that mean he wouldn't do a good job? Not at all. It just means that his experience and leadership would be more substantial for the role of President of the United States, where you couldn't do either, and McDonald's would absolutely lose money when you ate it all of the food without paying for it. Oh my God, that's crazy. Yeah, I would hire FJB to walk my dog because he cannot even walk. Oh my God. Joe Biden's staff cut off a rambling Joe Biden sentence and certainly end his new conference. Oh boy. Alright, I'm all done reading this. Okay, let's see what else is going on in life here. Absolutely, people the same, treat the people the same. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, people should treat people, how they want to be treated. Okay, whether if you're a politician, okay, or where if you're a president, or or a city councilor, or a mayor, or a candidate for mayor, or a governor. People should have respect, okay? Let me tell you this, okay? People should have respect, okay? And, it's hard, it is. It's hard for, for people to say, okay, well, you know what? Even on both sides, okay? I'm reading those jokes, those things out. But you know what? People should have respect, okay, for other people, okay? whether you're a Democrat, Republican, conservative, okay, people should have respect for others, okay, and and having respect comes a long way, okay. I don't care if you're a Republican. I don't care if you're a liberal, okay. I don't care if you're a conservative. People should have respect for each other either way, okay. Comes from a long ways, okay. It does, okay. I hear people fighting every single day on issues, okay? On issues all the time, okay? Well, I hear people say, oh, I don't want Trump in office. I hear people say, oh, I don't want Biden in office. Oh, I hear people say, oh, I don't want Nancy Pelosi no more for what do you call it? A Speaker of the House. So, politicians are not perfect, okay? Either of them are, okay? I don't care what side you are, if you're on the left or the right side. I don't care what side you are, okay? No politicians are perfect at all, okay? None, okay? And, and politicians are going to do whatever they want, whether we like it or not, okay? We can advocate, we can fight, we can do whatever. We can argue with them, okay? But you know something? At the end of the day, politicians have the upper hand on us, okay? Okay. We can go out there and protest. That's all right. We can go out there and hold assemblies out there in the street. That's also all right. You know what I'm saying? But then again, what it all comes down to, at the results, at the end of the day, okay, politicians have the upper hand. Well, I'm not saying, Donald Trump, President Donald Trump is not a particular politician. He's a businessman. Let me classify that first, okay? And no, I don't have any classified documents. So let me classify that for a minute, okay? Donald Trump is not a particular politician. He is a businessman and a hell of a good businessman. Okay? That's what I want to point out. So, you got career politicians in there. Okay? You have career politicians in there that's been in there for decades. Okay? That, hey, we can say they need to go. Okay? But at the end of the day, they're there. Okay? They are there. So, there's no question about it. Okay? Yes, I still trust this man, Donald Trump. And at the end of the day, politicians have the upper hand. Okay? Yeah, they have the upper hand. We can say, we can argue, we can fight, we can say we're holding a protest. We can say all these things, okay? But at the end of the day, politicians, they do what they want anyways, okay? Joe is a career politician. We have career politicians in there that do what they want because that's what they do best. Politicians are not going to listen to us, okay? They're not going to listen to us, okay? But Trump would listen to us. But Joe's not going to listen to us. Nancy Pelosi's not going to listen to us. Barack Obama's not going to listen to us. These people are not going to listen to us. All these people want is photographs, okay? And tell you what you want to hear. That's what they want, okay? Having that being said is the truth, okay? Politicians will only, talk to you during an election. They'll only talk to you when they want you to vote, okay? Those sort of things, okay? So, yes. Maple Fire Date Branches lawsuit, man. Wow. So, yes. But I mean, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just want to leave you with that. So, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy is on Tuesday announced that he's launched an impeachment inquiry on President Joe Biden over alleged corruption and his relations to his family business. There are allegations of abuse of power and obstruction and corruption, and he declared that he wants that impeachment. So there will be an impeachment against Joe Biden on Tuesday if Congress approves it. So, which is, I know Congress is going to approve that impeachment on Joe. So I love to see this. I'd love to see this, and I want to see what happens with it. And I want to talk about some upcoming hiring. United States Postal Service is hiring delivery drivers, customer service, warehouse worker, and much more. So if you guys are looking for a job, you can go to USPS /careers and look that up. Senator Warren instructed legislation targeting workforce management. Wow, Jesus, my God. Oh. And my opinion on all this, I feel that the economy is crashing. Okay, it is. And, I feel that the economy is crashing. Yeah. So yes. Jessica Jessica. She says, I am the most proud of these Trump rallies in the Somerset Bank back in the 2020. There's been a massive crowds of close 500 people, a couple of dozen of BLM. I don't want to mention them. So, I mean, yes. Yes, we had a couple of crowds back in 2020. We had even in Fall River, in New Bedford, we had New Bedford full. We had Fall River and Somerset full. So how can that be possible? Okay, how's that possible that Trump lost this election? Okay, that's impossible. Okay, we had New Bedford full. We had New Bedford full, Somerset full, Fall River full. We have Trump rallies all over the state. Okay, so how is it possible for Trump to lose this election? It don't make any sense. Okay, it don't make any sense. Lonsdale reports at 6 p.m. Lonsdale reports that Mike Lonsdale is banner. Yep. So just getting in some text but I just also want to say that there is a protest. There is a protest in Massachusetts. Legal immigration crisis. Thursday, September 14th, 6 p.m. at 899 Gear Highway in Somerset. So, if anybody wants to go to it, please contact Jessica. Yes, that's because this is hers. Please contact her. If anybody wants to listen to her, she's on, let me see here. Let me go find let's see, I gotta find a couple of things here. Let's see. Not 1480. I have to find the New Bedford radio station, and I'm going to go to her page, and I'm going to go see. I'm going to go see her page for a minute. Town Administration Office Building at 14 Wood Street in Somerset, Mass. Can't see all this. Oh, wait a second here. I want to read this. Somerset, Mass. On August 8, 2023. Governor Office put an information declaring the state of an emergency exit in Massachusetts. That the declaration for the Governor Office calls for immediate federal intervention, streamlining and expanding work authorization, and increasing funding to the state to assist in providing shelters and services to families currently being housed in hotels or other similar accommodations. Massachusetts law requires cities and towns to find housing for immigrants coming into this state under the right to the shelter's prevention. No local approval for permitting for requiring at this time on August 10th. The department heads and I met to prepare for any logical challenge. These meetings have been taking place weekly, and I have allowed us to prepare for impact of Somerset may face. Around September 7th, families began moving into the old Bidsides Inn here in Somerset. There could have been up to 32 rooms utilized for the purpose proposal. Currently, this is the only hotel here in Somerset hosting a behalf of the state. According to the governor's office, there are more than 5,500 families living in this emergency shelter throughout the state, and peaking directly with a personal form of the governor's office. We have learned that all of these families have gone legally entering, and additionally that the state is providing for more all meals and shelters. National Guards will assist with the logic, healthcare, transportations, and agencies. Referrals. Somerset will track all services. We move forward. The department heads will continue to meet weekly, addressing concerns and collaborating on needs of local agencies. Will ensure compliance of local bylaws, and school personnel are working to ensure children and families are brought into our schools appropriately. This office will remain committed to pushing out information as it becomes available, and will seek state relief from services. Finally, to those that have already called to office assistance and share concerns, thank you for your input. Yeah, well, we are concerned. You know what I'm saying? So we are concerned of these. You know, there's big concerns. So this is from the town administrator, Mark Yokai, September 12th, 2023. So which was today. This was actually sent out, and I want to. Let me see. I want to try to I want to try to share that on my social media. I'm going to take a photograph of it, and I will share it on Fall River Media, and but it. I mean, wow, 5,500 500. Wow, holy crap! Damn, dang. Okay, this is my last drop of soda. But I just want to let people know uh, that I will somewhat be getting, t-shirts going soon. If I can get the right price, small, medium, and large, extra large, put in there. And it says Forward Media News on them, and it would say put my phone number on them, and I will, uh, you know, um, uh, you know, people are gonna pay like $20, $20 for the extra large, uh, $20 for the extra large. Um, Probably, I'm just putting out numbers. Probably, well, $20 for the extra large. Um, and we'll figure it out as we go. And I'll be selling them. And the smalls will go no more than $15. For the smalls will go no more than $15 for for the children too as well. So and large, and I have all sizes, and I'll announce them soon, and proceeds, and then we'll figure out where the proceeds are going to go. So later on in the in the weeks ahead. So it's 7:04, and I want to thank everybody for. Well, I mean, if you guys are watching, listening, or whatever you guys are doing, But anyways, again, my name is Dave Mead. I'm your host for Fall River Media, and I want to thank everybody, for listening, watching, doing whatever. My platforms on Fall River Media News, Facebook, YouTube. I haven't used in a long time. It's on there, and it's also on Twitter. So either way, you guys can watch it. So take care, everybody. Have a great night, and it's already 7:05, and I'm gonna go and take a rest, and I will keep you up to date on anything uh, that is happening around our country. So around our country, and also around the nation. So pick and choose next Tuesday, and I hope for the best for Sam Sutter. That he becomes mayor of the city of Fall River. Again, Mayor Paul Coogan mismanaged money from the budget from his administration. So and there's also been a lot of crime under Mayor Paul Coogan's administration too. So it has been. So I just want to let you know that. So I just want to actually let you know that. So I want to again thank you everybody. Oh, wait a second. Whoa, I got something here. I want to read. A 5-year-old died after being misdiagnosed by a doctor who said she had a cold. Kathy Kish 5 was diagnosed by a doctor having a common cold but ended up dying from bacteria infection, strep. Whoa. She's 5 years old. She died. The doctor misdiagnosed her. Wow, that's a lawsuit practice right there, man. Holy mackerel. And she died from strep. This poor little 5-year-old. Oh my God. Right here. Oh my God. This poor little 5-year-old. Her. She died from strep. Bacteria infection, strep. Oh my God. Misdiagnosed by a doctor as having a common cold but end up dying from the bacterial infection. Oh my God. Oh Lord have mercy. All right, well, take care everybody. Have a great night and we'll speak to you soon again. So have a great night. My show's going to get a little bit better.